You are watching the Ford Office Technologies InternView Summer 2025 edition.
My name is Victoria Martin. I go to the University of South Florida and I'm a finance intern.
I'm Milana Sacco. I am an MBA student at Case Western Reserve University and I am a marketing intern here.
I've spent time in a few of the different departments like billing and admin, and I've done things like applying payments and doing their commissions and doing part of their payroll.
My favorite campaign that I've worked on has been the Windows 10 Sundown campaign because it's a campaign that I've kind of been able to see through from the beginning of making it and formulating the ideas for it and making the graphics to then seeing how the sales people in the back are actually calling and scheduling appointments based off of that. So seeing it kind of like run its whole course has been really interesting.
I've learned how important it is for a business to make sure that they are balancing their money correctly and knowing where all of the money is at a certain time.
Not that I didn't know it before, but just kind of seeing in real life how versatile marketing is. A lot of people, I think, just assume that it's doing the graphic designs and putting things on social media, but it's also very analytical and there's a lot of research and different things that go into it that are really hard and make it a very versatile job for me.
The most challenging part of my job so far has been adapting to an office environment. I'm used to working in restaurant or fast food, and this is definitely a very different environment.
I would say that it's been a challenge a little bit because all of the prior experience I have, the marketing I've done, fits my personal vibe and aesthetic. But for this, it's very different. It's very Ford is a powerful company. It's red, white, and blue. It's not the girly stuff that I'm kind of used to. So being able to do something different and being able to fit to the specific branding of the company has been a challenge, but it's been a very welcome challenge that I've enjoyed doing.
This internship has changed my view because it's a lot more complex than what I thought it was. There are so many different departments that all work together to make the business go round, and I guess I initially thought that it was just like one specific person that did it all.
These videos, definitely. I've done all of the interviewing, getting all of the questions, going to the meetings of different interns and editing them. So I'm glad that it came together and we were able to let the interns shine this summer.
Advice that I would give to a future finance intern is to really soak up the environment that you're in and learn from everyone around you, even not in your department, because I think it really teaches you a lot of things and how to work well in an office environment.
It was definitely harder understanding the audience because, like I said, my previous experience has not been office technology, and coming into it, I really had no idea what office technology entailed other than copiers and printers. And now I have a little bit of a better understanding of IT and things like wide format printing. And I've learned that you have to kind of go figure out what the company is that you're trying to sell to, figure out what they do, which of our services would best fit them and their needs, and then from there finding who to contact within that company that would be the best person to talk to about what the services we're trying to provide them.
The only thing I really drink here is water and probably 4 cans of Red Bull a day.
I would say just get a good understanding of the company and their branding and their aesthetics and what the vibe that they're going for is. So for here, we're family owned, we have lots of shared goals, and we want businesses to succeed, and we help them do that. And so knowing that going in has really helped me figure out marketing strategies.
A project that I'm very proud of myself for doing is organizing their payments. It took me over 2 weeks to do.
Typically, I would say Instagram because I love social media and social media marketing, but this internship has really helped me sharpen my skills with LinkedIn marketing and email marketing for sure. I had never done any sort of email marketing prior to this, so getting that experience has been really nice. I think collaborating with the Ford car company would be cool since we have the same name. I think you could do a lot of fun marketing stuff with that. Probably would be really hard to make that happen, but it would be neat.
Recently, I've been listening to the Mel Robbins podcast because it's a lot about being motivated and changing in your 20s.
I listen to a lot of Sabrina Carpenter because that kind of just gets me ready for my day. Specifically, I feel like for this job, my like hype song has been Busy Woman or 15 Minutes because like, I don't know, it's very like, I'm a busy girl when I'm here. I got a lot of different tasks going on, and so those songs kind of resonate with me the most.
The emoji I would use to describe my internship is the nerd with the glasses on.
Probably the little spreadsheet emojis with the graphs. I'm more of a creative marketing person, and so getting this analytical side experience has been really nice. And I've been doing a lot of Excel spreadsheets, which are a little time consuming and tedious, but I know that I have to do them to get better at my job.
If I could swap places with anyone in the company, it would be the CFO, Sean, because I like his role of leadership and power in the company.
I would probably say either the intern Olivia from Erie because she's really lucky. There's a coffee shop like down the street from their office. We don't have one of those. The closest Starbucks is 15 minutes away, which makes me really sad. Or probably the finance intern Victoria because I think knowing finance is such a good skill to have, and it's not one that I currently possess that I would really like to have. So probably those two.
I like how Ford is a very welcoming community, and I never once felt uncomfortable being here, and everyone just made me feel like I was at home.
I would say my favorite thing about working here has just been how welcoming everybody is. I get to sit next to Jesse and Ellie, and they're so lovely to sit next to and talk to all day. And they just have made me feel so welcome from the very first day of my internship. So just how like community minded everyone is here.
Join us next week for another episode.